So you've dreamt of a sleeping lion. What does it all mean? Okay. This type of dream can have two interpretations, and I'm gonna get into both of them. Take what resonates. It can be a little bit of both, or one or the other. Okay. Let's start with the first interpretation of dreaming of a sleeping lion. In the dream, you or the character that was in the dream may have been scared, and I'm getting that the main thing was to make sure that the lion does not wake up. So you may have been tiptoeing, trying not to make a noise, that kind of stuff. So the first interpretation is there is something you are avoiding to confront, or there is an elephant in the room, more like a lion in the room, that you are tiptoeing around. This could be a reality you don't want to face, or maybe you are slowly facing that reality. It's just that it's scared for you. This may be, you may have been in a relationship or with your family, or just someone that you're finally seeing the true colors of, and you may be feeling scared to shake the table, to rock the boat, because you've just always had the inclination to not ignore things. You're naturally curious, but we may have done this because it was better that way to survive the environment, or you just like the person so much that you did not want to see the truth. But I'm getting that you, during the time that you got this dream, or you are having this dream, you are in the process of taking off the rose tinted glasses, or getting out of denial and facing the situation for what it is. And the reason why the situation is represented as a sleeping lion is because a lion is scary, okay? And it's not normal for a lion to be in a house, and it's sleeping. This could be because the people in your environment have gotten comfortable with the situation the way it is. They don't want to work it out. They want to sweep things under the rug, or they're just comfortable with the bad behavior, or in the toxicity, and they don't think that you're gonna do anything about it. Hence the sleeping lion. The lion is sleeping while you are trembling, scared. They're comfortable. They feel like you're not gonna do anything, you're not gonna speak, because you have let them get away with things, and you are trembling. You are trembling even though this lion is sleeping, is not even awake. You could escape, but you're trembling. Instead, you are tiptoeing around. I'm getting you. I think you're trying to find a way to be healthier and to to face a situation without triggering these type of people, hence the tiptoeing around. I'm getting you walking on eggshells because you don't want your own healing to trigger these people, and because of the things that they've done or the things that someone has done, you have that fear that they're gonna react to you. Or I'm getting like it's more you fear that your environment will react negatively to the changes that you're making. Okay, hence the sleeping lion and you trembling. The second interpretation could be the lion could represent your inner spirit. I'm getting that naturally you are a fighter, you have a lion energy, lioness energy, strong Leo energy. And lions are the kings of the jungle, and they're strong, they're majestic. And the sleeping lion represents your inner spirit beaten down by your environment, by the people around you. And I'm getting you are in the midst of an awakening, and you tiptoeing around the lion is because you are realizing that something in you is awakening, and you tiptoeing around the lion trying not to wake it. You are scared of your true nature coming out, because your true nature is not a people pleaser. Your true nature has boundaries. Your true nature holds people accountable. Your true nature stands up for what is right. Your true nature is curious. Your true nature does not care to be liked or not to be liked. But that part of you has been suppressed so much that now you have found yourself in this spiritual healing journey, but I think maybe you're still afraid of that side coming out, hence the tiptoeing around the lion. You don't want it to wake up, because when it wakes up it will change your life, it will change your relationships, your environment, and you are not used to being that person, and you also don't remember being that person because it has been so long that this part of you has been suppressed since your family. In every relationship, friendship you have attracted, and even yourself, you have eventually contributed to the suppression of your true nature. You may be at a point where you are realizing things, and you're finally in touch with reality and out of that dissociative state because of trauma, and it's bringing up a lot of delayed reaction to the things that you went through, and that is why the lion is coming up. This is the first time you are seeing the nature of your spirit. Okay, the lion. This should tell you how much of power that you naturally hold, that you've naturally been given by God. There's 333 on my time right now. The power that you've naturally been given by God, but you have never you weren't aware of. And this may be the first time actually you have been dreaming about a lion. Okay, you may have found yourself to be naturally drawn to lions. Um maybe what can I say? Like it's your star sign, stuff like that, or you're a Leo, yeah, or you just, even if you're not a Leo, but you're just like, you like lions, you love lions. It's just that you never saw it as, you may have even said that it's your spirit animal, but you never really understood what that means. I'm actually kind of getting that you have actually dreamt of a lion before, and you may have asked someone about the dream, but I don't think back then you were in the headspace to receive the message. Even though you were curious, but it didn't really land. And I'm getting this particular dream this time around, it landed, even though you may not necessarily have understood what it means, but it's the type of dream where even when you've woken up, you thought about it and kind of spooked you a little bit. It kind of spooked you. This dream is a great sign for you, because even though in this dream you may be a bit cowardly because you're tiptoeing around, you don't want to wake up the lion, but it's a great sign that you are slowly changing, and you're slowly getting back to your real self. You're really finding your true nature. And even though right now you may be tiptoeing around the lion, eventually I think you're gonna realize that, you know what, I actually want the lion to wake up. You're gonna wake up the lion and you're gonna embrace the lion. You're gonna realize that the lion is not your enemy, it is in fact you. So that's the funny part, because now you're scared of the lion because you think you're seeing yourself as separate from the lion. You're like, there's this lion in the house, I'm scared, I don't want to wake it up. But eventually, as time goes by, as God does the work through you, as nature runs its course through you, you're gonna realize, oh, I am the lion. We're not separate. I am the lion, and you are gonna be the one to actually wake up the lion. And that's the thing. The lion is not gonna wake up on its own. It's waiting for you to wake it up. But you're busy tiptoeing for now, trying to, it's all just a natural journey to being yourself. It's natural to be scared, because a lot of people, their light has been taken in childhood, and as they grow up and they embark on the journey that you've embarked, it's very natural to be scared. It's scared to be something that you haven't been in a while, that you don't even remember being because it's been stripped out of you for so long. But I'm getting that even though you may feel like you haven't been the lion that you are meant to be, there were signs, which is why you still went through being ostracized by people, being scapegoated by people, being betrayed by people, because they could see it in you. And I'm also getting that you've also seen glimpses in the way that you've had these bouts of standing up for people or standing up for yourself, just surprising yourself how much power you hold with your words, with your rightful anger. But then you would quickly suppress it again because you are not used to it. So the word is embrace it. Embrace it. Wake it up yourself. Do not wait for the lion to wake up. Wake it up yourself and look at the lion and realize that the lion is you. The lion is you.